Hello! Shadowcat back with the Rim of Time. And last time we were here, eh, we're making progress, okay? It's slow progress, but we are making progress. We are working towards that end goal. To that end, we have a whole bunch of new people here. And right now, they're kind of homeless. They're currently living in the infirmary because I don't have anywhere else to put them. We did have a couple of people that are involved, but because they are both Aes Sedai, they cannot move in together until they are officially married, so there's no open house there yet. Instead, what we planned is down here, we've got 5 houses ready to build as soon as we have the materials to do so. Materials? Mostly we need stone. That's just it. We need a lot of stone. And we're working on it. The problem is, though, that we need to expand down here so that we can build houses and capture this geothermal. But that's neither here nor there. We need the stone there, but we're also currently building this up here. And so, in order to do all this, we need just a ton of stone. If I go ahead and just select all of these, there are 350 walls on the map. And each wall needs 5 stone. Or 5 bricks, rather. So, if I just, if I pull out my handy-dandy calculator here, and we take a look at that, 350 times 5 is 1,750. Now, every stone will give us 20 bricks. So we'll divide that by 20. And we're going to need 88 granite cut into stone so that we can make all the walls that we have. That's a tall order. I mean, it's not an impossible one, but it is a pretty tall order. That being said, though, we have already seen the benefits of it. We did get raided. They came in up here, and even though they were a breaching party, they didn't even try to go through this wall. They instead came over here and went through this door. Which, you know, not the greatest, but it's a thing that happened, and we handled it. Although we did lose several people, and we still have to, if we still can, we still have funerals to do. Problem is, I don't actually know where they are. Oh, right here. So, this one, and yeah, just this one. So we should probably do that while we still can. Because this will go away. It's been a long time since we had a funeral around here. But we lost several people, including a child. And I don't even know why a child was in that fight. So I'm not terribly happy about that. On the research front, while we were getting everything cleaned up, we've been working on hacking this Ultratech database. And that's going to open up an entirely new grid here of stuff for us to do. It's kind of a lot, but we're working on it, one technology at a time. We also have this lit campfire ritual spot. It's the Mystical Celebration, and I'm going to assume it's Sky Lanterns. Is it? Disbelieving. Festival Dominion. I don't see it. Why don't I see it? No, wait, there it is. Mystical Celebration. Yeah, it's Sky Lanterns. And we can totally do that, you know, maybe when people are not sleeping. Then again, maybe we should do it while people are sleeping, because Sky Lanterns always look better at night. Well, we could do it during the day, but I mean, they're Sky Lanterns. They're lanterns. You don't light lanterns during the day. So, why don't we do this right now? Okay, don't everyone run away. So that one's done, and it was a beautiful ceremony. Everyone's going to get a +6 mood for 6 days. But in the middle of it, we had this pop up. This Calyx's Advent. Which is, if I understand this right, yeah, it is also Sky Lanterns. So guess what? Don't run away, people. We're doing it again. Alright, so everybody wanted to do Sky Lanterns, nobody wanted to do it twice. And you know what? I'll go ahead and give them that one. I mean, who really wants that after all? Alright, so they can go ahead, they can do whatever. Speaking of people, when we went into battle last time, you three didn't have anything. So let's fix that. Talia, you still need some weapons. And Lolo, you already have one. But Krill, you are a pyro. You just happen to have a flamethrower over here. So come and take this. Also, this is overflow storage and it's full of weapons. Why is it full of weapons? I guess we really need to get rid of some. Alright, well that will take care of your arms. That way the next time we're attacked you will be prepared. Now, will it be the fight of the century? I don't know. I really hope not. I'm rather hoping just for sensational news. But either way, you'll be prepared. So, where do we stand now? What are we doing today? Well, we did get all of this cleaned up for the most part. Now it's just kind of a matter of what do we do with all of it. We don't have exactly a ton of clothes now. We actually have a ton of flak vests. Like, how many of these do we actually have? Flak vests. We have 43 flak vests. That is a flak vest for every man, woman, and child in this colony. Which isn't the worst thing, I guess. Why are you in here? Why are all of you in here? Why are there animals in here? Okay. I don't know how or why this happened, but every single one of these animals needs to be killed. I don't even know necessarily when this happened. Oh, that's why. There's a hole in the kitchen. So how'd you get in here? This has just been bad luck. Okay, now that the others are gone, we don't really need to hunt them. At least we don't really need to hunt you. I don't care about the squirrel. But I'm not really in the mood to hunt Megasloths. Alright, vagabonds need alms. What exactly is it that you want? You want 700 silver. Well, I mean, we can probably do this. So we'll get Anna, since you are the mayor here. This is your responsibility. Go ahead and give them what they want. Why not? It's 700 silver. We should have that, right? If I check the vault, we have almost 13,000. We can spare 700 this time. Just this time, though. Okay? I'm feeling uncharacteristically generous. And there's an AI trader. I've already got Anna working on something. How about this? White? You don't get to talk on the comms ever. Why don't you come talk to them and see if there's anything they want? That's right, you get that horse. We could probably be breeding horses, actually. They might be useful, but then again, we have elephants. What do we need horses for? Alright. So we need stone. More than anything else, we need stone right now. And right now, no one is doing it. The question right now is kind of just why? I have many miners. Why is nobody doing any of it? And the answer is, don't rightly know. What I could do, I think, is I could temporarily forbid these. And that would force all stone to go down there. Okay, what do we got? There's tech prints, which I'm not really interested in right now. The last thing I want to do is add more research to our plate. We can sell all these horns and stuff. We don't need these. Psychic emanators we have. Haven't really had that much of a use for them. The infinite chem reactor is cool. We have one. However, we have plenty of fuel right now. We don't need more. Architect bioadapter, subdermal armor. We have side trainers that we can't really use. A tech-proof sub-persona core. These will give us free research. It's expensive, but we'll take it. Just because this gets us closer to what we want. And then we're going to need a spot for it. What goes into this spot? Items? Tech prints. Right. So I'm going to add... not the Persona Core, but the tech-proof sub-Persona Core to it. That way it goes there. And a mining goods trader. White, can I get you to call them? This could actually be a boon for us. A mining goods trader might have granite. Oh, White, you're way over there. Never mind. It's only a mining goods trader. Jeremy. Please go talk to them. This could be exactly what we need. Alright, components. Always buy components, even if the price is bad. We don't really need these. We can actually sell these and just make more of them. Why not? We can do this. Steel. We need steel. Uranium, plasteel, granite blocks. They have 4,500 of them. We're taking them all. And we'll go ahead and sell them alcohol. Why not? Takes a little bit of the edge off. But this is still going to cost us 6,000 silver. However, it's worth it. There is all the granite that we need. That is all the granite that we need for a while. Okay, time to get busy. So everything over here needs to be taken away. In particular, the components first, because these actually take damage while they're outside. Now look at the stuff on the floor in here. We have more weapons on the floor in here. We've got to do something with all these weapons. We just have to. Where's the armory? Here it is. All these weapons in here that we're not using. So, I think we need to make another drop. Let's go ahead and gift some stuff to people. So, items. We're going to do some searching here. First things first. Any pistol. Bio-coated pistol, sure, why not? Frontier pistols, volcanic pistols, we can get rid of all of these. We are just trying to shed some load. This is a poor quality pistol, get rid of it. I don't know what a P2911 is, or an L1 necessarily, but they seem kind of special. Same thing with the OC defense pistol. I'm inclined to leave them. Now how about revolvers? We can get rid of all of these revolvers. We don't need those. Okay, what else? Sort by category? No. Well, yes, sort by category. I wish there was a way that I could, like, subdivide these and show, like, only weapons, because that would be nice. Okay, how about these melee weapons? How about spears? Okay. Flintlocks? Sure. How about muskets? Don't have any. Alright, halberds. We got a few of those. Let's get rid of those. Swords? Bio-coated monosword. A monosword's cool, but doesn't really do us a lot of good. Um, what else? Scroll, scroll, scroll. What else can we get rid of? Maces. We got a few of those. How about hammers? We have a lot, and I do mean a lot, of hammers. So we're just going to pretty much get rid of all of these. We'll save one hammer just in case we need a hammer. And this is now over. Okay, that's all we can fit in this one. So we'll accept that, and we're just going to go ahead and throw everything in. And that should get a lot done for us. All right, with all this granite, we should be able to finish up these walls. It'll take us a minute to do, but we should be able to finish them up. I did go through and assign all the roles to people. So Bai is now a leader, Wu is now a leader, Lolo is now a leader, and who was the last one? I forget. I don't remember. Oh, wait, no, Klaus. Klaus is now a leader. So each one of them are leaders now in their respective ideologies, you know, until we eventually convert them. Not that we've forcibly converted anyone, but, I mean, you get what I'm saying. Speaking of ceremony, though, it's been a long time since we did a testing. Are we eligible for a testing? Actually, we are. A lot of people right now that are sleeping. I could set people to do it, but that would take away from people building the walls. I think we'll get the walls done first, and then we'll do the novice testing. I also think we're going to go through and clean this out. I have miners. I don't know what they've been doing lately, but here's stuff for you to mine. You know, I actually wonder what would happen if instead of taking all the granite blocks, if I made like a spot over here just for like critical granite. Like, what if I did this? Yeah, just like 3x3 area, okay? And we'll say critical. And there's nothing under brick? Okay, hold on. Oh, blocks, excuse me. Granite blocks. Okay, critical for granite blocks. Bring them over here. Actually, bring them up here. That way it's more central to the rest of the wall. Alright, we don't need that. That's not important. Can't help but notice that we're like on the threshold here of this research, but no one has gotten any research done either. No, never mind. As soon as I said something. Done! So, we've managed to hack an Ultratech database, and that is an option now. So what are we working on now? Flesh shaping. That will give us aesthetic noses, an aesthetic shaper, and a love enhancer. Sure, why not? Alright, and I have them bringing over granite now, which is perfect. And that means that the granite will be over here for people to build with. They won't have to run all the way across this entire settlement. It's all about saving time. While we're doing this, actually, I could be planning my my pathways. I mean, we don't have the the blocks to do it yet, but we will at some point. This will come over here. This will come up here. This is all going to get removed, really. Yeah, we'll keep it just coming straight down here. It's going to come a little bit closer to this house. It's only going to be too wide for this narrow portion, but that's okay. It'll be fine. And then up here, that continues straight through like that. This is going to go up through here. That'll come over like that. That'll be all of our walkways / roadways. Yeah, see? Putting all the blocks down here actually is working out well for us. They don't have to go that far to pick them up. We should do the same thing over here as well. Because once we get done with those walls, we'll be able to simply plan new houses. When we build these houses, I think I'm going to do them do them from scratch. That way we can get a whole bunch of new technology in there, because like we're still using like wooden furniture and stuff in here. We'll be using Syntholine, and instead of it being just the regular stuff, we'll go ahead and we'll add power showers, smart toilets, things like that. It's going to be much better. I mean, I was asking last time, how are we supposed to make this like a big, like, shining city? And that's the way we're going to do it. By making them actually shiny. Okay, perfect. All of them are done. Alright, we no longer need this pile here. Those blocks can go away. And we can begin deconstructing some of this. I say some of this because some of it we're actually going to keep. Or rather, we're just going to build over it. Yeah, we can get rid of that door as well. Alright, so go ahead and get rid of those, and then we'll begin working on our first house. So, first things first. Yeah, these are 7 by 7. Okay. Thought so. 7 by 7. And then we put that there. So let's build us a shiny new house. Technically speaking, I may have to actually deconstruct all of this. Because when I go to put down things like, the fences, the backyard fences, I don't think they'll simply replace over the walls. That's okay, though. We're going to make that work. In the meantime, I'll go ahead and draw this in. There we go. Stress trauma. Slizzard. Jump to location? I can't jump to location, apparently. Why not? Okay, if it's not somebody that's here, then why do I care? I don't know. Either way, we took prisoners last time. We released... Well, we've been releasing a lot of prisoners. You are apparently ready to go. So we'll go ahead and send you home. Because I don't want to be responsible for you. Just get out of here. I don't care about you. You're not important enough. Okay, that one's drawn in. That one's drawn in. And that one's drawn in. Perfect, we're about ready to get started. And what does this put us up to now for blocks? We still got almost 4,000 left. That's awesome. And then we get that. A Manhunter pack. Manhunting crocodiles. 30 of them. Honestly, we can handle this. Okay, so everybody, report here. Except for my non-combatants, report to the infirmary. Everyone get ready. And we've got time because crocodiles are kind of slow. Alright, I'm gonna grab you. And you're gonna be the first line. Grab you. You'll be the second line. We have visitors? This is a bad time to show up. You can go there. You can go there. You can go there. Now, how many do I have left? 9. Alright. I'm going to take 5 of you and put you over here. I'll take the last 4 and put you over here. And there we go. That should be good. And perfect. We have everybody in place before they got here. So now all we got to do is just hit them as they come through. Shooting gallery, that's all it is. They're just crocodiles. In terms of threats, it's nice to have something that's not really, you know, a threat for once. Is that it? Now, there's still one more out there, but you know what? I think we can handle one more. For that matter, how about this? Why don't you 4 come out here and deal with this? and everyone else can be released. Oh, I take it back. There's 2 more, technically. Alright, one of them is coming through there. That's going to be a bad day for it. Oh, and our little creature, the 1 power, actually managed to kill it. Alright, hunt the remainders. And we'll get back to work. And meteors. Alright, well, that just took out somebody's fence. Whose house was this? Pandora's. And because of where it fell, it also cut off water. It did drop a whole bunch of this L-Tech stuff, whatever this is. But we'll mine it. We have slate and more slate. We'll mine all of this too. Alright, and we should be good to go then. We can clear pretty much everything here. Alright, not a lot of cleanup on this one. We do have some damage to repair, but not even necessarily from the alligators. Okay, now that that's done, let's get back to work on housing. So, here's what we're going to do. We want new houses. We want these to be shiny houses. What we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use this birch wood for the building itself. I mean, we're using birch over here, and I'm inclined to stick with it. Should we use a birch door or should we use a different door? We'll use birch doors. Okay, so we got that. Now, in terms of flooring, I want to use the birch flooring underneath the walls. Just so that the floors under the walls match the walls. Okay? Real simple like that. However, for everything else, we're going to come over to Rimifeller. Let's go ahead and we're going to use green linoleum for the bedroom, obviously. We have options here. There's diamond, yeah, we'll use diamond linoleum for the bathroom. And then, what about the entryway floor? We need something that's just kind of generic. Well, light ceilings, dark floors. We could use the dark linoleum. So we can do that. Next, we're going to need furniture. Actually, well, next we're still working on structure. I take it back. Structure, fences. Picket fence. We're going to do it out of syntholene. So there we go. We'll let them build the structure, and then we can start filling it in. There's also the backyard. I don't know what we're going to do. We could put more victory gardens in, but we're not hurting for food these days. So I don't necessarily feel the need for victory gardens. The food storage is full. It is the 7th day of April, May, which means that we're planting everything outside if it's not done already. And it looks like it's done already. That's why no one's been mining or anything, is because, well, they don't need to. Or they're busy, rather. Also, I forgot about this. No one's been hauling this stuff either. Hand cannons, we forgot those. Has any of this been loaded? Or have they just been busy? Well, the answer is both, apparently. They've been busy, but yeah, some of it's been loaded. Alright, Syntholine floors are going in. Walls are almost done. I may use that trick again, actually. I may use this trick again. So, critical, copy, paste. We'll make this one wood, and this one will be Syntholine. That way people don't have to travel for it. This is a really good idea. Actually, we have really good soil over here. We could put an actual backyard on these houses. It would look really nice. Alright, here comes the supplies. Which is good because we have more of these to do. While they're working on that one, I'm going to go ahead and start planning this one in. Perfect. We'll go ahead and get the backyard fence put in. And then we'll work on flooring. Well, actually, no, I take it back. While we're doing this, we may as well do everything at one time. Yes, the houses are going to be identical. They're just cookie cutter houses, but I don't feel bad about that. We do it for a reason. Mostly because it's easier. Okay. Wooden flooring. Got it. And got it. Now we can move on to the Syntholine floors. Dark for the walkway. And then green for the bedroom. Which apparently we're out of. We'll figure it out. I suppose it is a pretty tall order, so we'll have to just get somebody to get into the research area. Oh wait, did I turn that off? I might turn that off. No, I did not turn that off. I just need somebody to get in here and actually do it. And then we can start on wiring things. Because every house is going to need power. make sure they cross over. So we have lots of redundancies. Why is this the wrong size? They both align on this side, but not this side. Did I measure this wrong? Is that why it's sticking too close to here? Let's go ahead and take a measure. Yep, it's actually a little bit too long. Well, you know what? I'm not fixing it now. Somebody has got some extra backyard. That's alright. It's the little imperfections that give things character. Oh, the transport pod is ready to go. Awesome! Let's see who wants it. So the last time we sent it to... I don't remember who we sent it to. We're looking for whoever's going to give us... I think we sent it to Shinar, yeah. We're looking for whoever is going to give us the best... Looks like 36 is the best we're going to get anywhere. Alright, so let's send it to Eridamon. Why not? And then build a replacement pod. Alright, relation to Eridamon have changed from negative 100 to negative 64. See? Progress. Alright, we actually do have some Synthline over here. I just need people to come and build with it. We're going to need some lights around here. People will want lights to work by. I don't blame them. As it is, the entryway doesn't even get a light, because there's no room for a light in there, really. So, whenever you come home, you walk into this dark room, and then you either go into your bedroom or the bathroom. That's really all there is. I mean, they're not bad houses, but I don't know if I would want to live in one. It's essentially just like a studio apartment. In fact, it's exactly a studio apartment, with a separate bathroom. There's enough room for some of your stuff. There's a wardrobe, there's a dresser, there's your bed, and that's about it. So everyone is living in studio apartments. I'm going to go ahead and draw in the walkways. And this is natural stone over here. We need to actually get this mined out, because we can't build over that. So go ahead and clear this stone out. And we will go ahead and draw this back in. And I could actually start putting in the building materials here. Alright. Wooden walls. Wooden doors. And it's actually kind of funny. I say that it's a studio apartment, but most studio apartments do not have a backyard. In fact, most studio apartments don't have any yard. It's an apartment, not a house. Alright, we'll leave it there for now. There's slate chunks in the map. These can go away. There's marble chunks in the map. Those can go away. They'll get cut into blocks. What about those meteors that fell? Well, this one's gone, and everything's been repaired. Predicting a cold snap. Well, that would be inconvenient. Can we alter that? Can we not let that happen? Let's just steer the wheel a little bit. Anna is unsure if she had any effect on the cold snap. Well, it's not the end of the world if it happens. It's just inconvenient. Alright, so, looking at this, I think we're ready to get going. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go to furniture. Actually, do I want to do the furniture now, or do I want to wait until all these structures are complete? Probably wait till they're all complete, actually. That way I can do them all at once. That would be the smart way to do it. I'm just so eager. I hate that there's people living in the infirmary. And could you imagine this? Could you imagine sleeping in here? This is not how I would want to live. They're basically refugees. And no one ever chose to be a refugee. Get the floors planned in. With what little synthiline we have. Are we producing any more synthiline? Yeah, there's some over here. And we have so much fuel right now that it's not even really putting a dent. We have how many of these canisters laying around? Over 1,200. We can keep the chem fuel tanks topped off for a very long time. I just need people to work the console. While I'm thinking about this... Actually, I still really can't start laying that until this stone is gone. Are my miners working up here? No. We're doing repairs up here. Oh, this Eltec stuff actually does deteriorate. That's not right. I thought it was just rocks. Okay, well, we'll let them do the repairs. We still have people that are working down here. How are things going up here? Yeah, this is the other thing that we did last time. We enclosed all of this and put heaters in it so that we can produce biosolids, or biosolid fertilizer all year round. Because we're out of fertilizer, and we have like an exceptionally high amount of sludge, which is not great. Alright, we must be truly out of building supplies then if they're doing repairs instead of construction. How are we doing on the research? Is anybody doing research? No, no one is doing any research at all. We do, however, have this Persona Core. Pittman. Come and use it. I mean, we have it. We may as well use it. We're doing flesh shaping right now. I don't know if it's going to finish what we're working on right now or give us a random one that we don't have yet. I think it's a random one. Nope. It just finished the one that we were working on. Okay. That's fine. There's a bulk goods trader in orbit. Anna? Give him a call. You can probably sell a lot of stuff to them and then buy some stuff. Alright, well here's what I'm going to do. Since we can't really get anything else done at the moment anyway... actually, hold that thought. Let's see. Components. We're going to buy some, because always buy the components. Advanced components, though, we don't really need them that much. We have lots of cloth. However, we can sell a whole bunch of textiles that we don't need. This will make some space. What else you got? Steel? We'll take it. Can always use more steel. What else do you have? We don't need more wood. You're not selling wood anyway. You're buying wood. Sure, why not? We'll sell you some wood. No, wait. You are... No, that... You are selling wood. Clothing. Yeah, we can sell some clothing, actually. So we'll start from the cheapest, and we'll get rid of as much as we can. Because we do not need to keep all of this. Oh, wait, that's flak pants. No, I'm not selling anything that's made out of flak. Or that's anything that's full, or armor. No armor. I'm not selling armor. Okay, there. Here's some pants, shirts. You can sell those. Children's clothing. Then again, I did say at the beginning here that we have like an obscene number of flak vests. We could probably get rid of some of those. Alright, so that's a lot of clothing. Where was it? Flak pants, flak jacket. Doesn't appear to be buying a flak vest. Is that true? Yeah, that is true. You're not buying any of that. Okay, then we're just going to sell you some extra clothing. We got some good stuff for it, though. Okay, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to work on some of this. So, using syntholine. We'll put a sink in each house. Next, smart toilets. Oh, we're out of Scintillion, so it's no longer an option. Well, I guess I can't do that yet then. You know, normally I have a hard time keeping people off of this console. Now I can't seem to get anyone to do it. We also sold like all of our alcohol. There's nothing left over here. Huh. Why is there all this tea on the floor? I don't know. Well, I mean, we're going to need to build up our resources anyway here in a moment. So this may be a good time to take a break and do some cleanup anyway. We're going to finish up these buildings with what we've got left. And then ideally we'll get power run. We'll get the lights put in, and hopefully when we get back here next time, we'll be ready to start putting furniture in them. It is the summer months though, so unfortunately that means that people are going to be busy doing farming. Because even though all of our food is filled right now, if I take people off of it, this will be wiped out within a year. And then what? I mean, does that mean that we could take a year off? Maybe it does. What if I were to just lower it by 1 point? Oh, Montoya, that's right, you came back from the dead. And I never fixed you. So let's do that right now real quick. And then everyone's growing and cutting is at ones. You don't mine. You don't really craft either. That's a 1, 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 that's a 2, and that's a 1. Alright, so I'm going to cut everyone's growing down to 2. And we'll see what happens. Just a little bit lower priority. But it might be enough to make a difference. I don't know. I guess we'll see. So yeah, like I said, we'll build up our stockpile of Scintillion again, and we'll get ready for that. We also need to plan in all of our pipe works. Just one thing after another. You can also go ahead and plan in the redundancies over here. There we go. Just for added effect. Alright, so like I said, by the time we get back next time, we'll have power, we'll have water, we'll have buildings, and we'll have materials. And we should be able to start. So if you want to see us furnish these houses and get people moved in, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, that way you can get notified every time these videos come out. If you know somebody else who's also into either the Wheel of Time or RimWorld, then share it with them. Otherwise, though, if you just like me, you like what I'm doing, leave a like on the video, leave a comment down below, and I'll see you next time for the Rim of Time. And until then, take care.